All right, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Good to have y'all here with me. We got Chris, Jaden, Lee, Lynette, John, Holly, and Matt. Jaden, Daniel, my man, what's going on, brother? JC, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see everybody out there. I guess we'll say this afternoon. Kind of feels like morning still for me, but here we go. Appreciate that, Jaden. Thank you, sir. Let's get this switched over, guys. Awesome map. We got a great map going here today. Yopai, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but I think it's Yopai. Yopai put out a new map, my favorite map creator. We got the Southern Desert Passage going here, guys. This is listed as a very difficult map, too. So this should be pretty interesting to see how this goes. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. What's up, John? Good to see you, brother. Morning, afternoon, whatever it is. All right, so looks like we get to take 2 out with us, but I think in the description it said there's 7 trucks you get to use on the map in total. Yeah, John, I'm going to be on some GTA later today, actually, and into tonight. I got to try to stream more GTA, even if people aren't on the server. That way we can get more people out onto the server. You know what I mean? People always message me, ask me about, you know, the information, how to play and stuff like that, but it seems like the numbers are dwindling there on the server, so hopefully we can get some more people in there. Active says he wants to join me here. Let me get him a link, because he's going to need to get the new Mod Plus to play this map. There we go. Copy. All right, cool. I guess he's good to go. Man, it's freaking warm in this room right now. Curious, bro, do you like movies? Of course, my man. I'm a big movie guy, Jonathan. I mean, I primarily like, you know, like action movies, science fiction movies, stuff like that. That's primarily what I like, but, I mean, I have a pretty wide variety of movies that I get into. Lynette, Johnny Fingers will be out tonight. Don't you worry. That was really weird. I was gonna say I just got a message, but it didn't actually show up. It's just very delayed. Alright, I just noticed something. Why is MudRunner not showing up on the screen? Ooh, it's a different MudRunner. It's because I have the Mod Plus Plus in. There we go. Now it's on. Okay, so now you guys can see Southern Desert Passage. Nice. / is in here, Lee. Alright, let me go check on the air conditioning here, guys. I gotta see what this is set at. Alright, well, I think I've set at 73, put it to 72. Hopefully that gets it a little cooler in here, man. It is really hot in here today. I'll probably not go see it. I'll probably wait until it comes out, Jonathan. I'm not too excited. When I first saw the trailer for that, I was like, oh my god, this is probably going to be amazing. But I've seen a couple more trailers for it, and now I'm just like, I don't know how good it's going to be. But maybe it'll be good. The first one that they did before this one That Godzilla movie I thought was pretty well done. I thought that was pretty cool, man, the way they did it. It was actually like, there's like a little bit of a fear in there as like a person, just like fearful of Godzilla in a couple of those scenes I remember. It was pretty cool, man. Definitely better than some of the other Godzilla movies in the past that were kind of, corny, I guess the word would be. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, hopefully we can get a bunch of people out in the server here. Last night was supposed to be a busy night on the server, and then it just turned into, I think there was 3 cops on, or 4 cops were on, and myself. Like I said, I could have went on and did like a bank robbery or something, but it wouldn't have been really, it wouldn't have been too good. Scott's getting snow flurries in Wisconsin. Jesus, bro. It's May, for God's sakes. I don't know if that's normal there or not. These guys are still downloading. Yeah, this map is a lot bigger than the regular maps, so that's why you need Mod Plus to use this. Any map that's bigger than 1 by 1 kilometer, I think it is. Hey, Elder Rhino, Steve, what's going on, guys? Nice, Jaden, awesome, man. It's a good time, man. It can be a good time, let me tell you. Scott says not normal. Gotcha, brother. Yeah, the weather here hasn't been too normal, honestly. Holly and Matt asking about the server info. Just go to the White Rhino 09 Facebook page, click on posts on the left side, and it'll be the first post listed. Server info will be right there. Or you can also go into the video description right now for this stream. Go down, find my Discord, join my Discord, and then at the very bottom of my Discord will be the GTA 5 channels. And the top channel will be the rules and everything like that, and that'll have the server information listed as well. Appreciate that, John. Thanks for the share, my man. Okay, Matt shared the stream as well. Thank you, guys. Waiting for these guys to get ready here. So, let's just all hang out for a moment. Yeah, Matt, you like that? The little Rhinette got that for me for my birthday, actually, the other day. Nice, watching from the back porch on your cell phone. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a nice day here, too. It's just, it's like a hot day out there. Humid, I think is the word. Happy Sunday, Rhino. Preston, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Thank you, sir. We're about to head out to the Southern Desert Passage. This is by my favorite map creator, guys. He has some of the best maps out there. You guys know them all. I've streamed them. Dangerous Roads and Extreme Logging. He has a bunch of roads that are out, man. The ones that all stand out, you know, as being difficult. I was trying to think of another word to say other than difficult, but I just realized I gotta get ready here. I don't even have my shifter hooked up. Am I gonna shift gears with my mouse? Well, I mean, technically you can, but why do that when you got one of these? Look at that thing. That's with the trucker shift knob on there. That is just great, I tell you. And normally this is black, as you guys have seen. I changed mine up to red. People are like, you should have did something else. I don't know what other color I should have did. Carbon fiber was an option. I just don't think that would have stood out as much. Yeah, Matt, we've been having a lot of rain, brother. I don't know what's been going on. This thing bolted down onto the desk here. All right, let's see here. So everybody's listed as ready. I wonder if they all have Mod++ in. Well, I guess we'll see. If somebody doesn't make it in the game, they don't have it done. Well, they gotta restart their game. I'll bet nobody makes it in. Oh, there's Lee and active. No, I'm not out of Boston, brother. I'm out of Pennsylvania. Alright, Lee and active made it in. I don't think / made it in, though. I meant to say out, and I said up. I think I'm going to change the vehicle. These guys back in the game here. Alright, I'm definitely taking the HDX, but I'm going to take the Peterbilt. I'm going to take the Peterbilt with me as well. It's going to be my lineup right there, guys. Solid. Hey, Mrs. Rhino, you like that? The chat noticed that too. Matt pointed that out. It's pretty awesome. Little Ryanette's birthday gift to me. It's actually, it was on the roof, Preston, I think. Corey, my man. I was just telling Ford how to do this. So if any of you guys are interested, I can go through this really quick for you guys at home. For any of you guys that play MudRunner on PC, okay, and you've never heard of Mod++, or you've heard of it and you wanted to use it but you weren't sure how to, that was an issue for me. For years it was out and I never used it because I just didn't know how to go about using it. So let me show you guys here real quick. Okay, so Mod++. It should show up on your desktop. It should give you an icon to go on your desktop. If it doesn't, you can just go in and you're gonna have the actual mod in your start menu, or you can get a desktop icon. This is going to be what the mod looks like though, and the first thing you're going to want to do is go into mod settings. Right here, you're going to want to put in, you're going to find your MudRunner directory. Okay, and you click, I think you click install, or no, you click on here, I think, and it finds it, and then you click the install button. See, mine says uninstall because it's already installed into my directory. So I'm good to go. In options, it just says close after launch. You do that, you select it right there. That's all you got to do. Then hit play MudRunner right here, launch MudRunner. Once you do that one time, you're good to go. You don't have to use that anymore. You can close that out and then just launch your game the regular way that you would normally launch your game. So, just a quick thing there. That is to be able to use Mod++ in the game. And the benefit to using Mod++ is there's a few things. In multiplayer, you'll be able to see other players' headlights, which is something that should just be in the game itself. You'll be able to play on larger maps than originally designed for the game, so much bigger maps, like super wide maps, really tall maps. I've done both of them. I mean, you're traveling like in an hour one direction pretty much, but it's pretty cool, man. It definitely changes the element of the game. There's some other things that come along with it though too. It gives you an advanced menu once you're in the game, and what you can do with that advanced menu is you can have like a cheat menu, which I don't use, but also in that menu you can adjust your camera so that you can zoom out further, because that's always a complaint about people when they play the game. The camera's kind of like right on the truck, and it'd be nicer if you could get away from it and actually see the whole area. So that's something else you can do with Mod++. If you do turn on the cheats, you can make your winch longer, a lot longer. You can make it so you have an electric winch so that if your truck is flipped, you can still winch yourself. And there's a couple other various things in there too. I don't even remember. I never really look at it. Alright, so it looks like we lost Active. What happened to Active? Lucas, my man, what's going on, brother? Good battle last night. That was real good stuff. Alright, I think these guys are good to go. Got them both invited to the game. There's Ford. Hopefully he's got that installed. Active says relaunching. I forgot to install. Oh. The problem is, too, if you don't have that Mod++ installed, you'll get into the game and you just won't be able to move your wheels. You won't be able to do anything. I guess Active is drunk. He says... he says he forgot to install. How did you forget to install? I literally just sent you the link, bro. He says, I don't know. Yeah, he's drunk. That's the only reasonable thing I can come up with. Or Active, you're not having a stroke or something. God forbid. Just send him the thing. Yeah, it was a solid battle, man. Definitely touch and go there for a while, man. They were brutal pushing back. I think part of the problem is, too, the beginning of the game, I spent too much time setting up, like, defenses and not pushing forward quick enough. And then we got so far, and then I didn't set up any defenses, so then they came through and just took it all back. That's like good example of why you do want to set up barbed wire and those tank stops in certain areas so that they can't keep pushing through. If you remember, for instance, remember that one tank that pushed all the way through your line? If you would have had those tank things set up in a certain area, that probably wouldn't have happened. I'm not saying it's a guarantee that it wouldn't happen, but they definitely help out with that sort of thing. Especially the barbed wire. I've noticed that that really helps keep the infantry from flanking you in certain areas. Okay, cool. So we are in the game. You can already see here. See how far out I can zoom my camera? I have it at the maximum option. And if you go right here to settings, this button is never here. Advanced settings, this is normally not here. You go into here and this is going to be what Mod++ enables. So you can disable game file check, light sync and multiplayer, which I have on. Don't turn off the headlights when you change your truck, so that way if I go to this truck and these headlights are on, they'll stay on. That way you can light up an area a little bit better. You can change the duration of the game, freeze the game time so that it never turns nighttime or never turns daytime, increase the camera zoom, which I have maxed out. Camera zoom sensitivity, which doesn't matter. Enabled control constraints. I'm not sure what that is, but I think they recommend you leave that on. Radius of activity of physical objects, 100 meters. I just think that means how far out things you can collide with are going to spawn into the game. That might help if you have graphic issues. If you lower that, I would imagine it probably wouldn't be as hard on your PC. From here down are going to be my... I think these are all going to be pretty much cheats. Asset names in uppercase, that doesn't really matter. But don't turn diff lock on when leaving gearbox. So that means you can use your differential lock in hardcore, even using automatic, I think. Disable VSync, don't limit FPS when the window is activated, or inactive. So if you alt-tab out, normally you guys see that everybody drops out of the game normally. I think if I had this selected, that wouldn't happen. But I'm going to leave that off just for now. Enable built-in reshade. I think there's some reshade for the game itself that's built into Mod++. I'm not going to use that because I don't know if it's going to crash the game or not. And here are the actual cheats. Battery-powered winch, increase the winch range, and disable damage, and always show dev tools. I'm not sure what the dev tools would be. But anyways, now that we're through that, we can get started here. Yeah, you gotta make sure that they're always undercover there, man. Stop it. You stop it. Don't tell me to stop it. I'm explaining stuff. So this is gonna be the Southern Passage here, guys. Looks like that is not a garage. It's gonna be a lumber mill. There's a nice wheel loader. It's like, why can't we use things like that in the game? Oh my god. This map is huge, dude. Alright, so it looks like we gotta pull out of here, follow this down here. Grab those garage trailers. Oh, there's a garage right there. I don't even know. We're just gonna start driving, dude. Just gonna start driving. I don't need that battery-powered winch wheel. There's my man Al. What's going on, Al? Good to see you, brother. We're out in the desert, man. Get this thing in 5th gear. So yeah, this is supposed to be a pretty difficult map. Pretty challenging. Oh, that's a bumpy little road. Hey Nicole, what's going on? We're out here in the desert right now on our way to the garage, or no, not the garage. Oh, this is like a train area over here. Supposedly this is where we get our trailers. Jesus, just smashing this damn thing. Jesus. I'm guessing I can grab that trailer right there. Man, this thing doesn't turn for shit. ground looks a little glitched out right there. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, that ain't gonna hook up. That ain't gonna work. Peterbilt has the fuel tank on it, so that won't work either. I have to use this old 255. And this is gonna be our guy right here. What's up, Eric? What's going on, brother? Alright, now we got the trailer. What is that? Is that fuel? Yeah, it's a fuel station right there. Oh, we're maxed out on fuel right now, though. Okay, so we are here, about to head out onto the road. We're going to make a right out here, and it looks like we could either go straight or we could take a left up that trail. And no, that's going to be a logging trail, although there is actually a garage all the way up there too. Holy shit, dude. This is a crazy map. Definitely going to need somebody running fuel, man. Okay, so if I follow this main road, that will take me to that garage. That's easy enough. We'll do that to start off. Is that Kiev? Is that how that's pronounced? I've seen that name before. I think so. I think I'm right, man. I'm pretty awesome with name pronunciation, so it's widely known. No, Eric, man, I hate that, brother. I've had that happen before. I had that happen at the shop one time, man. I just went straight down under the ground, right into a big puddle of water. I was sweating bullets like crazy. I must have pinched a nerve or some damn thing. I don't know what the hell I did. I've had a couple little incidents like that. You just move the wrong way sometimes. It's like an abandoned bus on this bridge. And there's an abandoned logging truck. Oh, shit. Man, just skimmed that right there, and it just like blew out the damn engine in this thing. It's got no repair points on it. Alright, let's hope we get to the damn garage. There's 3 medium logs right there that can be grabbed. Maybe not. Might just be for direction, or decoration. Straight on through. Officer Hopper, driving by. Yep, brand new map, Southern Desert Passage. What's going on, James? Sonny, good to see you guys. Why can't I get this on my trailer? They still sitting over here messing around trying to get a trailer with this truck? This truck doesn't haul trailers, brother. like Active's awake. Maybe that's not really Active. Is that his wife or his nephew we're playing or something? What is going on here? God bless him. It's the cop from Stranger Things? What do you mean, James? That's a good show, too. When's that third season coming out? I like that. I enjoyed that show. The first season was probably better, though. Active said I'm rolling his trailers, guys. I'm glad I have witnesses here. Who's just Active's word against mine? He says I just backed over it. That's right, man. This is the old fire starter truck. This isn't as bad as that other one. When a fuel truck is backfiring like this, man, that thing just spits out flames all over the ground. What's going on, Josh? Good to see you, bro. Oh, is that cop's name Hopper? Oh my god, I never even put that together. Active says I have video. I said I have video and witnesses. See you in court. I got like an eyelash on my eye. It's driving me crazy. Thanks for the share there, Angelo. You'll hear from my attorney. He says my back hurts. That's his excuse. Hey, there's Avery. What's going on, Avery? Pulling into the garage right now. About to drop off this this trailer. If Active ever gets it together and gets over here, he can drop off his trailer. What happened? Where's Lee? What happened to Lee? Hang on. Well, that's really weird. Alright, we got those 4 points unloaded here. Once we get this garage opened up, it'll be cool because then we'll be able to bring over our other trucks. Game crashed with the mod, trying to repair now. Alright, let's switch back over here. He's having a little bit of issues, I guess, with the mod getting it installed or something. I guess his PC crashed. I think mine actually needed my PC to be restarted last night for it to start working. Yeah, well, I know, man. I don't know what's up with the notifications, brother. At least YouTube seems to be pretty solid with them. Brandon, this is going to be SpinTires. It used to be called SpinTires MudRunner, but now it's just SpinTires. There's a link in the video description if you want to learn more about the game or check it out. We are out in the desert right now. We're going to take this truck over to the garage. Hopefully we get that opened up. And we'll be able to customize this truck to do some logging, or we might use this as a transportation vehicle. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Well, I don't know if that would fix it, man, because there's a lot of people who have said about the notification thing. I think it's just on Facebook's end. Yeah, Johnny Figures will be out on the server later. That's what we'll be doing later. I'm gonna go, after we play this for a while, I'm gonna go out, work on the server. Maybe I should stream, like, when I'm working on the server. That way people can see, you know, what all is available out there. How we doing today, bud? You gonna be out on the GTA 5 server later, man? We gotta try to get everybody out there for a big Sunday gaming adventure. Johnny Fingers has got some big things planned. Let me tell you, he has got some big things planned, man. I've also added some new stuff. Civilians can now buy a boat. There's a boat dock where you can go buy a personal boat and have that, go out on the bay, hang out with your buddies, go fishing, drink some beers. It's a good time. And what else do we got going here? I'm gonna move the trash job up to the other cities today. Put in a couple locations, so if somebody wants to be a trash driver, they can be a trash driver. I'm gonna also work on the UPS job, the truck driving job, get all these locations moved and make it so that they're delivering up in the proper area, not just over the entire map. Wait, we're still... How could we still be short? 6 out of 8? I thought I dropped off 4. Active is all the way up here. What is he doing? Now let's bring the Peterbilt down a while. This is set up as a fuel truck. John says he'll be on tonight. Well, Will, you could just have the YouTube notifications set, and then once you get the notification from YouTube, just come back over to the Facebook end of things, man. Or you could get in early on the YouTube and become like the ultimate YouTube fan. I don't even know how YouTube works. 4 dropped 2. Oh, he dropped 2 over there, okay. I thought Active was running a trailer over there. Should have known, that guy's drunk. He was up late playing that gold simulator game. Is that him over there? I think he's going to the other garage. He is. He's going all the way to that one up in the north. Ah, Bud's in Sacramento till Tuesday. Alright, man. I'm not going to say anything credible, TJ. There's the big rumor going around that you're going to be a drug dealer in GTA 6. And that it's going to be all the maps merged into one. But I've heard, like, fans speculating that it was going to be all the maps merged into one for years. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. And I don't even know how that would work, to be fair. Because those original cities were on much less platforms, if you will. The graphics aren't there. So I feel like the scaling of it wouldn't really work in some way. I just don't see how that would work out. I mean, I'm sure they could make it work if they wanted to spend time making a huge brand new map. I guess they could make it work out. What is going on with this area down here? This is like ice. Did you guys see that? I had my steering wheel turned all the way, but it wouldn't turn. That is the weirdest thing, man. Now this truck's all but totaled. Plowed right into that truck. I noticed that when we were down here with that the HDX and I was trying to turn it, it didn't seem like it wanted to turn. Let's see. Look at that. That concrete area right here. That's like a bad texture or something, man. Look at that, man. Vehicles just like slide on this stuff. No, I gotta get this over to the garage now. I guess I'll fill it up with fuel. Bill says never. He's just one of my badges. James, I am blaming on the game, brother. You can see firsthand. I demonstrated what I meant. This thing got a lot of fingers. Sand on concrete equals slippery. Do you think that's what it is, bro? Is that the effect that we're running into here? Look at that, I'm turning and it won't turn. As soon as you get out into the actual sand, then it'll turn. Oh boy, it's getting dark out here in the desert. So this game is about log delivery. It's a simulation style game, and you're going to be out here working together with other people. You can have up to 4 people in a game, or you're just going to be playing solo. You'll have access to multiple trucks on these maps, but the main objective is going to be picking up logs in one area and delivering them typically across the map. Every map is going to have its own difficulties as far as how the terrain goes, the distances, how many loads of lumber have to be delivered, what quality of trucks you can actually bring with you. Sometimes they'll limit you. Every truck has a rating that goes by stars. Some maps will limit how many stars you can bring out. Right now, obviously, we're in a big field truck. We're going to be taking this over to our garage that was like an abandoned garage, and we have that opened up now because we dropped off some supplies there. Rather, we're trying to get it opened up. I think these guys have it opened up now. We gotta get back out to the farm, Avery. We have got to get back out there. Somebody just posted up a picture the other day of like this abandoned farm that they drove by. Well, it wasn't abandoned, but it wasn't maintained too well. They said that it was my farm. It's like, oh god, I gotta get back to the farm. Street shot right here. Knitting simulator. James, if that's what you're looking for, man, it might come out someday, brother. Keep your hopes up. Hey, there's my man Tim. Tim, we're out in the desert, bro. My favorite map creator, man, he got a new one out here. Southern Desert Passage. It's supposed to be pretty difficult. We're just starting out here, getting our fuel truck down into the garage. I think we have it opened up now, hopefully. Tim coming in with this supporter anniversary of 6 months. Thank you, Tim. Continued support. Appreciate that, brother. You have a good day out there at work today. like somebody put spark plugs in the freaking exhaust. I like how there's like this abandoned car right there. How the hell would that be out here? It's like we're out here logging in the apocalypse. See Mad Max driving by soon. Rob says I need to get back to the farm. Rob's missing the farm, wow. Rob, what's up with that baler, man? I know you messaged him. Still never heard anything back about it, huh? That's a shame. Tim says I've already had my 6 months like 3 months ago. Tim, I thought so. I don't know why it says that, man. But that's what it says, brother. Charles, what's going on, my man? We are out here, brand new map, supposed to be really good stuff. Alright, Forward got the garage opened up. All out of fuel. Don't worry, I got a whole truckload here. Alright, so we got this thing repaired. I'm gonna leave this here for now. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at here. How much time he spends making these maps. It says he hasn't been on Steam in like 80 days. He hasn't been on Steam in 80 days, but he's still making MudRunner game maps. There's a kiosk. Few ways to get there, looks like. Well, no, I don't know. Is this a tunnel? Trying to think how I want to play this out. Christopher, what's going on, man? Al says we want the farm too. Alright, we got this thing packed up. We're gonna need a truck that's gonna be able to load it. Looks like we've got this 255. This can get a crane on it. I think what I want to do here. Is there fuel? No, there's nowhere fuel around here or anything. Okay, so we are going to change this HDX. We're going to have the HDX throw a tow line back to that truck. We don't have to tow it. It'll actually drive itself. This damn thing can turn. Which is way too close. It'd be nice if I could winch down here instead of up here too. The farm's where we found out about moldy coffee. Is that right, Al? Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, we gotta make this left. I'm going straight, it's just a dead end. It's another abandoned wheel loader right there. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could use that thing to just keep driving straight ahead here and cut right into the sand? Oh boy. That would be so cool though, man. Dig this all out. Try to level it out for the vehicles. Tim says the farm's right did his first math. Trucks are getting some air going over these jumps. Good old math lab out in the back of the farm property. Let me see, where's this kiosk at? Am I going the wrong way? Sure as shit. Alright, well, we'll just go all the way around this turn and then just stay left. Losing that fifth gear, gotta drop it down. Matt, this is gonna be... Oh boy, let me flip over. Southern, what is it? Southern Desert Passage. Gotta be easier right here. This truck looks like it wants to flip. Southern Desert Passage, brother. This is a pretty cool map. This is done by Yopai. You know, my favorite map creator, the guy that's on Dangerous Roads, Extreme Logging, all these different ones. He said so many ones, I don't know why those are the only two that come to mind. But he does all these really cool maps. This one right here is like an oversized map too. You have to have Mod++ to be able to play on this. Yep, and this is where we want to go straight. But look, right now I have my camera zoomed out as far as I can. It's a pretty big map. Pulling into the kiosk right now. This truck's gonna be hauling, what is this, long logs? And then we got the truck behind it, the 255, that's gonna be loading this thing up. It's got the crane. Forward looks like he's all loaded up already, ready to roll. Oh boy, oh boy. It's hopping around there. What about when you saw Orion trying to make a smooth road? What's that, Tim? Or Al? Okay, I'm gonna unhook that and get this pulled up here. We drop this down. Put him right there. Bring the 255 up, put it right between those two, and then this can load that. Yeah, Matt, this truck is really cool, man. I like this thing. It has another option where it can haul a flatbed that has ramps on it, so you can pull other trucks around with it, or you know, actually load them up and carry them with you. And it can lift up that trailer too, because you know how it lifted this section of the truck up. You can do the same thing when you're hauling other vehicles, which is great, because the problem with that usually is those trailers are so flat and low to the ground that they get hung up on these maps. But when you have the ability where you can lift it up, you can get out of all those situations where you normally would get stuck. There we go. All right, packed up, ready to roll. Just do a little U-turn out of here, or a little loop. Nice, Tim. Have fun doing that, brother. When you're done, come out here and put a turbo on this 12-cylinder. Get this thing really flying through the desert. Active just dropped off his 4 garage points to the garage up in the north, I believe. There's a good foundation. Nice start to a house. Yeah, this one right here is the Hayes HDX. This is a pretty badass truck right here. And there's another one that I used on the last MudRunner stream, which was a crane. That was freaking amazing. It's an actual truck with a crane attachment on the back that can turn, you can move the boom up and down, lower the hook down, pick up trucks and cars and all kinds of shit with it. That's one of the cooler mods I've seen in a long time. There is a camel. We have camel sightings, guys. I don't want to freak anybody out, but I'm freaking out. We got camels out here. That is new. Look at those beautiful, majestic animals. Right next to the lake. The oasis. Let's try to get a good screenshot there of the camels in the background. Oh boy, this could be a flip. Oh, Jesus. Alright, which way am I going? If I go right, that'll take us down along the river. Alright, look at this shit. Look at this shit. How the hell do they work this out? Okay, so if we do go this way, it's going to take us down here along the river, but we'll be blocked right there. So we can't get to the lumber mill that way. If we come back this way, we'll be blocked there. So, it looks like my man's got this set up. So you have got to... Holy hell. Okay, so we'll have to go... I guess there's 2 trails, because this is block 2. We can either go up here and take this trail, which I guess you could cross right here. This is one of the most difficult maps to navigate, I can tell you that much. Okay, so if we go over here and we take this trail, which hits this one, this comes and loops around like a freaking snake, and then we could drop off at that lumber mill. That's gonna be the first one I'm going for. Good God. So make this left. Jeez, man. These are really long trails and they're so, a little complex. I know he typically makes it so that there's only one road to each lumber mill. So yeah, we can't go that way, that's blocked off. Brody, this is gonna be the Southern Desert Passage, man. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just detached our trailer. Slow down coming over these bumps. Yeah, new map here by one of my favorite map creators, or my favorite map creator, Yoepie, Yoepie. He does some awesome maps. Yeah, this is our turn right here. I'm pretty sure, let me just double check. I'm gonna follow that over, yep. Steve says happy trails. Appreciate it, my man. Hopefully it'll be happy trails. See how this goes. Put this thing in 4th gear, let it rip. One thing we're not going to really be running into at all out here is going to be mud. Playing MudRunner without mud. Always new challenges available. Drop this down to 1st. Now we'll go to 2nd. Gonna have a turn. Yeah, we're almost here. We're gonna have a hard left-hand turn we gotta make. Is that it? Oh, jeez. That is gonna be it. Right up this damn mountain. You know, it's just made, something just clicked in my head here. If this was not all-wheel drive, the front wheels didn't move at all. Locking and unlocking the differential wouldn't have anything to do with the turning radius. It shouldn't matter. I don't think that was factored into this. Because even if if the differential on the driving wheels, which are the rear wheels, were locked, it wouldn't affect the front and the steering. Hey Cole, what's going on, man? Welcome. Gonna make our way up this desert trail. Come on. He's got a winch location right there for us. There it goes. Come on. This is a hell of a trail cut out of this hill. He's got another winching location right there. Oh man, we don't want to roll this truck in here, I'll tell you that much. I gotta get that diff lock turned off. That doesn't want to go. Can I get a winch to the other spot? No. There we go. Now it's moving. There we go. Now it's going. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is a Rhino trail for sure, brother. This ain't no goat trail after Rhino runs through it. It's HDX, man, putting in the work out here. Diff lock off. Oh, it's not turning. Looks like I want to take this as wide as I can so my trailer doesn't get hung up right here. Oh, this is dangerous as shit, man. Oh, why did I do this? Alright, first of all, is there a winch somewhere right here? No. He's got one up here. I gotta get to that. So, let's hope that we don't flip this damn truck right here. Alright, good to go. Chris, I should be. All these mod creators should be hitting me up and be like, hey man, I got a truck you can test out. If it survives, it's Rhino approved. This HDX is definitely Rhino approved, man. I like this thing. The crane and this are my two new favorite mods out right now. I wanted to bring the crane with on this map, but I couldn't really see a reason to bring it. Especially because I'm only limited to being able to bring 2 trucks. You get 7 trucks to complete the map, but you only get to choose 2 of them. The other ones are already in here, assigned to you. So I didn't want to waste one of my choices on the crane. I thought the crane could be useful though, because there's no trees out here. So you can't use them to, you know, winch in any kind of way. So the crane could be like a mobile winching position. But if I could have brought like 4 trucks with, I would have brought it. But like I said, I was limited to the 2. So we wanted to bring this workhorse, and then we also wanted to bring the Peterbilt, because I figured that would be a pretty good workhorse as well. Kyle, my wrestler. Kyle, my wrestler. Kyle, wrestler. What's going on, brother? You got me all excited there with those 100 stars, Kyle. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm out here on a new map. We got the Southern Desert Passage. Awesome map so far, brother. Pretty challenging as far as the size goes and navigating these trails on the map. I mean, they're really long trails, and you got to make sure you're on the right one. I haven't checked the map for a little while, so we're kind of having like playing a little bit of a guessing game at the moment, but I'm pretty sure this is going to lead us to a drop-off point. Dude, I'll tell you what, if your truck falls off that hill right there, it's done. Game over. I think I'll end up in a lake down there. I see an excavator sitting all the way down there. No, I never rescued the Ford, Will. Remember we went over there? Was it the Ford that I was trying to pick up out of the water with the crane? And then that flipped back in? Kyle, coming in with another 100 stars. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, that's good. Look at this thing, man. Right on that edge, bro. Malaysian Death Road at its finest. Jesus, dude. This is some cool shit. Yeah, this is definitely Malaysian Death Road style. This is why I love this guy and his maps, man. Nobody else puts out maps quite like this guy. Travis, what's going on, brother? Travis, you going out to the GTA 5 server later, man? You off today? We need to get some GTA 5 going, man. I need my pilot. Johnny Finger's got a lot of crucial business coming up here. He's got a lot of plans, brother. Boats and planes, big trucks. Johnny's got a lot of stuff he needs to get into here. He needs his pilot. He needs his truck driver. This thing is just barely getting through there. Front wheels just scraping. Oh, God. Whew. Let's rode that on the edge. Give me a heart attack watching it go around these corners. Seriously, man, how about when that trailer tires were riding the edge back there? That was even freaking me out a little bit. GTA 500 stars from Kyle. It's coming later, Kyle. Later today, brother. I'm going to be working on the server more, and I think I might stream when I'm working on the server too, just to show you guys what I'm doing, get some input from you guys, maybe ideas. And it won't be like the regular stream. It won't even be a game stream. I'm not even going to list it as a game stream. It'll just be a development stream. So if you guys want to check out Rhino's first server development stream, I'll be doing that later. Look at this, man. Look at this. Is this cool as shit? I mean, shit's not that cool, but some shit is cool. It just depends on, you know, how you're using the term. But this is epic. I gotta take a screenshot of that, and we're gonna leave it there while I go get myself a drink, guys, and use the restroom. So I will be right back. Travis says, I'm off till Thursday. Went to the ER with my girlfriend last night and had to go to the hospital 4 hours away by ambulance. We're making a recovery. I'll tell you more later. Jesus, Travis. Prayers to go out to you, my man. I hope everything is well. Hope things get better for you guys. Hope everything's okay. And I will be right back, guys. Like I said, hang out here. And more heart attacks to come. This truck is probably, I'm going to say it's probably going to make it. But there's always a chance of this truck going over the edge somewhere here. So hang with me, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. I got the microphone back. Simon's here, guys. This is one of Mrs. Rhino's cats. I was in the kitchen grabbing a drink, and he decided to be my cat scarf. They're pretty fashionable this time of year. They come in different colors and options. But, yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he just loves doing this shit all by himself. Alright, let's keep going here. We'll see how long Simon hangs out with me. So anyways, we are back on the trail here. Where's my headset, Simon? Yeah, he's a good guy. He's just hanging out. Yeah, you gotta have Mod++ to be able to run this map in particular. And the reason you need to have that is because you have to have that to play any of the oversized maps. It's gonna be a little difficult. The trailer's going up there. Hopefully that cuts itself around. But if you don't have it and you try to play these oversized maps, what will happen is you'll get in here and... thought that was gonna roll. Your tires won't move. You won't be able to move your steering wheel or your front steering tires. They won't move, and your drive tires won't spin at all. Mikkel? Is it Mikkel? Mikkel? Oh boy, terrible with names. What's up, buddy? From Sweden? Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm out here in the desert trying to make my way around. Your name at first reminded me of Micken, which is one of my regular viewers and supporters here. What happened to the little duck? Oh, the little duck got picked up by the game rescue people. They came out for him right away. Mrs. Rhino got in contact with them, and they headed right out and picked him up. And it turns out it was actually a wood duck. It wasn't just like your regular, you know, pond duck. It was a wood duck, which are a little bit more fancy, a little bit more rare. Kyle, my man, 100 stars for the cat. Simon's an awesome cat. He's great. You like that new scarf there, Jared? There's Micken. Speaking of the devil, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. What's going on, my man? Hopefully you're off from work, at home, relaxing today. You get to watch some Rhino going up the southern desert passage here. This is a little bit of a tricky area here. Yeah, Travis, hopefully everything's alright, my man. Yeah, Chris, he's awesome, dude. It's funny how he does that. Like, I didn't, like, pick him up and put him over my neck like that. I was in the kitchen pouring a drink. He came over on the table, quick jumped up, and just laid on my back like that. He does that all the time. Micken, surprise, surprise. Hola, señor Rhino. ¿Cómo está, Josh? El Rhino is on el trail adore. My Spanish not so good. I'm like Piggy Hill. You guys know that reference there? That's my Spanish. Josh, day's treating me pretty well, man. I can't complain, brother. I'm out here, got an awesome map to work on, got a cat scarf, got this HDX, got the stream, chat's going. It's good. It's a good day, man. Can't complain. You just can't, and if you do, you're an idiot. So we'll just put it out there like that. Back and forth. I should have known that this was like kind of the wrong truck choice, because this guy's maps are always really tight trails. This truck right here, I knew before I even came out to this map that the turning radius on this thing sucks. But we'll still make it work here, by George. So this might take a little bit extra time. Oh yeah, Josh, I know. Everybody says that when they get behind these damn logging trucks because of that movie, man. Those movies are cool. I feel like they got way too extreme, though. It's like, come on, you don't ever see elaborate deaths like this happening. Yeah, it can, but does it? No. It's usually not the case. It's just starting to lean a little here. Oh. This isn't looking good. Let me, oh, please back up. Oh, it ain't gonna go back, and there is no winching locations anywhere around me. We might have to call another, we might have to bring another truck out here. Obviously, going forward here is not going to be an option. I mean, okay, technically speaking, I could go a little bit more forward here. Just barely inches. You see my trailer sliding? If it will slide rather than roll... Can this truck not take log load? Both medium and long log says it can't carry. Let's see what truck active is in. Where is active at? He should be over here at the kiosk, which is right here. You don't have a trailer. I really don't think this is active. Good afternoon there, Richard, my man. Kevin knows Spanish, Mexican pizza. You guys remember that Mexican word of the day thing on Facebook? That used to be pretty funny. What's up, Trev? Welcome, man. No, it ain't rolling, brother. Okay, now he has a trailer. What the hell is going on right now? What are all these sparks from? What the fuck just happened, dude? Dude, my truck just glitched out. I didn't even touch anything. I didn't even tell it to go forward like that. It just went flying forward. I've never seen that happen before in the game. Did you see all the sparks that were flying off the thing, man? Okay, where are we at? We should be on our way. Yep, we're on our way. We gotta make sure we turn at that trail right there, though. Because if we don't, we're gonna get to a blocked post. And then we'll have to try to turn around. And that will probably be a nightmare, considering this truck is already living a nightmare. What's up, Owen? It's a shortcut, he says. Chris, the support arm shouldn't have caused that, though, man. The outrigger shouldn't have did that. I don't know why. It was almost like... Shit! Okay, I said... Rhino claiming he didn't just wreck that truck. Adam, did you see? I backed it up, but then it slingshotted me forward back into his truck. That was all the game. Jamie says, F you Facebook and your notifications. Will came in here saying that a little bit a while ago there, Jamie. As much as it sucks, you gotta give YouTube a follow or a subscription. It's not the same as subscribing on Facebook. They just call following on YouTube a subscription. But basically, follow or subscribe to the stream on YouTube, then you'll get the notification, and then you can just switch over and watch it on Facebook. You don't have to watch it on YouTube, but it is pretty solid with the notifications. Or you can follow on Discord, and Discord is pretty solid with the notifications as well, because Discord will send out the notification for YouTube and for Facebook. This is just such a shit spot. Okay, if this trailer right here, if I could pick it up and move it over a little bit and sit it down, that would be great. At least the trailer would be sitting level. I really don't know about this, man. This is tricky. Okay, so there's always a way. It's just how much time and dedication you want to put into it. What is down this hill? There is a trail down there, but probably wouldn't really recommend sending this thing down that hill. Okay, this is what we can do. We have something we can actually work with. This truck right here, got that damn cat hair in my beard, or in my goatee, is on the right trail. It's facing the wrong direction though. Let's get this thing turned around. We're gonna drop off this trailer right here. We're gonna use this to come up to that truck and pull it back onto the trail. The trailer is possibly gonna be a little bit of a situation. Oh man, this thing doesn't have that much power. Alright, we detached that trailer. Yep, it's just gonna sit there. I thought I was gonna roll back down that hill, but I think it's gonna be there when we come back. Christopher, you missed it, man. You missed it. There's a link to the Discord and the YouTube in the video description, bro. If you just click on this stream and you see where I have all the information, there's a link for both of those there. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yep, we're gonna bring this truck back up. It'll be facing that truck that's falling off the hill. And we'll use this, hopefully, to get the, you know, the truck itself back up onto the trail. With a winch. Oh, shit. Keeps sliding down through the sand there and crashed into that dune. Joshua, what's going on, man? Adam says my trailer backing up skills are leaps and bounds better than it used to be. Yeah, I'm sure I'll still have some struggles ahead of me, brother, but there's definitely some times where I'd spend 15 minutes trying to back up a damn trailer. Trev, my man, loving the streams, Rhino. 250 stars. Brother, thank you, sir. Appreciate the 250 stars. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. I'm glad somebody does. Very appreciative of the stars and for the feedback, man. Now, let's hope that I'm going the right way. I have to be. I'm pretty sure I'm driving along this trail and then, or this little river here, and then we're going to be diverting up to the right. Is that our start? No, it's coming up, though. Let me get over here on the right side a while. There's Charles. What's going on, man? Out here in the desert right now. Making our way to go try to save a truck. Damn, this truck won't even run in third gear right here. It's not even carrying logs. That doesn't give me good hopes of this thing pulling that other truck up where it needs to go. We're gonna try, though. Let's see if we can do third gear now. There we go. We'll drive first person up through this damn death trail. We don't need to see the tires. We kind of do need this truck, though. Anybody want to drop odds on the truck rolling down, Adam says? I should do a poll. See which one of you guys thinks, how many of you guys think Rhino's going to get it? How many of you guys think Rhino's going to fail? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, no! It bounced up. Front tire came off the bridge. Operation Rescue the Truck is not off to a good start, let me just say. This thing's wedged. This thing is wedged in there. Charles coming in with 500 stars. Oh snap! Some wheel, some spin tires, brother. We are spinning some tires, not too well though at the moment. I needed that truck. That was gonna be coming all the way around here to help out this haze. What's this? This thing don't got enough power to do it. Son of a bitch! I needed that. Son of a bitch. Unreal. Unreal. It's just me and Active now. We lost forward slash, and we lost Will. It's gonna be up to the old Pete. I don't know how this is gonna work, dude. Alright, I gotta make a plan. The only way I can actually think of this working is we gotta take the same trail. Alright, let's get around. Let's get to this. Let's not waste time. Two trucks, one trailer. Oh, my spin tires has been crashing, David says. David, if you're playing on PC, I had that happen at one point in time too. I unsubscribed from all of the mods that I had subscription to in the workshop. And I also uninstalled the game from my hard drive and installed the game on my SSD, and it made a day and night difference as far as how the game ran. Because normally when I would launch my game, I would click play spin tires, sit there maybe for a full minute before the game would actually load up and open the window. Now I hit click spin tires, opens instantly just like it does for any other game. And I noticed that difference not from unsubscribing from my mods, but from when I switched it from my hard drive to my SSD. Now, obviously, you always want to be gaming on your SSD because it's a little bit quicker, it loads the games faster, but should not make that big of a difference. Frank says speed kills. Speed does kill, but speed sometimes also saves lives, man. Like, ambulances don't go slow to the hospital. They go fast. Check the map quick. I want to go past my spot. Gotta go all the way up, and we gotta go to that spot right there. So we're staying to the right. I guess we'll have extra fuel with us. It'd be nice to have extra repairs, but that ain't gonna be in the cards. Josh says he's gotta go. You will catch me later, brother. I'll either be doing a mod stream working on the server, or I will be doing a GTA 5 stream later. Some good old Johnny Fingers. Maybe it won't be Johnny Fingers. If nobody's on the server, nothing's going on, I'll just be going around testing out jobs, showing everybody what kind of jobs are on the server that you can play. If people are on, we'll actually be playing. So it's just going to depend on the situation. We'll just work with what we got with us. Or going for us. Or something like that. Kevin's in love with the first-person perspective. Kevin wants to feel like he's behind this wheel, man. He's running this truck.
Joseph, I would probably say like the Elgato, man. I mean, I really like the stuff they make for streaming. It's quality. What is it, the Elgato? There's a certain one. It's not the S, like the 60 HDS or whatever it is. It's the other one. If you go and you do a little bit of research into it, you should be able to figure it out. They have a chart, and they'll show you what their different capture cards are capable of doing. And you're going to want that one that has all those extra little checks in there. And it's not as expensive as like the top-notch one either. They have it for 4K streaming. Don't get that. That's ridiculous. Just get, you know, the nice 1080p, 60 FPS. And they're pretty sweet, man. You just hook the HDMI from your PlayStation into that, and then an HDMI from that to your TV, and you're good to go. They make really good stuff. They make the Stream Deck that I use to control my stream. You know, with all the buttons on it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. I'm sure many of you guys have. This thing is awesome. This is one of my favorite things that I got here for the stream. You know, you got, we landed on our wheels. We landed on our wheels on a trail. I'm showing you guys this freaking thing and I crashed the damn truck over the hill. Keep it in. Put your brake on, you idiot. Where did I end up? I ended up. It's fine, honestly. Oh, I totaled the truck. Oh, we got repairs. Bada bing, bada boom. Back in it, guys. We're still good, man. We actually took a little bit of a shortcut there. The truck might look worse for it, but no. We're not done. This truck is still good. We're still on the trail. Bro. Oh god, that was awesome, man. What happened at the farm? Richard, I'm gonna go out to the farm, man. I've been talking about that. I'm gonna do a farm stream soon. This coming week, we'll be out on the farm. Guaranteed. And this coming week, brother. Look for a Rhino stream coming to you soon. Oh my god, that was good, man. So I hope somebody clips that. I gotta go back and clip that then. I'm like showing you guys this thing. Meanwhile, the screen, my truck's just rolling down the hill. There's people who try to script things that happen on the stream, guys. People try to write scripts like this. It just happens naturally here on the Rhino stream. Kyle, my man, coming in with 100 stars. Kyle's entertained. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you very much, my man. Hope you enjoyed that Rhino stunt. Technically, that was a Rhino shortcut, guys. Because we did end up where we wanted to go, and shaved a little bit of time off the clock. Might have shaved a little bit of health off the vehicle's life, but hey, if it's still rolling, I'm gonna call that a success. My god. Awesome, dude. Micken, my man. Haven't donated in a while. Here you go, bud. 2,000 stars from Micken. I can actually look and yell at the camera now. 2,000 stars. Awesome. Thank you, bro. 2 thumbs up from Rhino. 2,000 stars. My man. Thank you, brother. Very appreciative of that. Whoever built that fuel tank did a pretty solid job. No leaks. Well, I mean, we can't guarantee that there's no leaks here. It'd be great if we were, like, leaving a trail behind us. Come
Almost looks like there was a little bit of a darker colored trail behind us. Yeah, Kevin. You do. It needs to be over a certain point, though. I mean, it needs to be pretty damn high up there. We're not even going to bother with that truck. You know what? We might be able to pull that truck and at least watch it go tumbling down the hill, at least. There we go. Oh, God, get that winch off. Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, dude. I had a moment there. I was freaking out. I thought the Peterbilt was going to get yanked right off of here, man. Somehow, this thing is heavy as hell, and it's actually holding this truck on that hillside right there, guys. What happens if I start to drive forward right? Oh! It's pulling me backwards. We'll do 3 pedals here. This is dangerous. Why am I doing this? I'm just going to detach that truck and let it go. It just kind of slid down into a spot. Whew. I thought that was going to pull us right over the hillside, man. I was going to be like, son of a bitch. You got some room on the left if you don't want a chance rubbing that wall. I mean, I got some room over here between me and the wall. If that's what you mean, Will. Adam. Will, Adam. Whoever you are. Robert coming in with 295 stars. Thank you, Robert. Showing up with the 295. Awesome, man. Thank you. Alright, hang on a second here. Mrs. Rhino and the Rhinette, I don't think can hear as good as Rhino. Somebody's at the front door. I'm the guy streaming with the headphones on, but yet I hear it. Oculus Quest is taking pre-orders now. I can't type. I'd type to him right now, but this game has a really stupid little problem where when you want to type, it turns off your emergency brake. Nutter 100! Nutter 100 from Kyle, man! Thank you, Kyle, for that. What, for me freaking out, probably. Rhino had the love today. I had the love, or I'm getting some love? Looks like I'm getting some love today, brother. Rhino's feeling it, man. Thank you guys for sharing the love. Peterbilt's gonna save the day. I feel it coming, guys. I feel it. I can feel it. Do you ever just feel it and know? What's the question on the poll? Kevin, we don't have a poll, man. I was just kidding around. I didn't actually put up a poll. The poll was to see if I'm going to actually make it through this job successfully. That was the original question for the poll. Why does it look like there's 2 ways to go here? What is up that way? Is that nothing? Let me try to spin the map. So that would be like, yeah, that's just, that leads to nowhere. That actually might be some kind of little secret shortcut, but we're not going to go at it. We're going to keep going where we think we're going. Cody, my man, appreciate the comment, brother. Glad to see you still building, brother. Loves watching the stream. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate the comment, man. Matt says, no way I'd do that in real life. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's why they have me running these trucks like they're drones, bro. This is actually happening in the real world right now. This is a remote controlled truck. They have a little drone that's pretty nimble that flies around this truck so I can see where I'm going. You know, so I don't have to just rely on this view. Now, I remember one time when I used to play ATS all the time, people would come into the stream randomly thinking it was real life. It's like the graphics are pretty good in that game, but it seems like there's a few things that are just not quite right. But there are people out there in real life doing this shit in real life, man. Just go look at those damn Malaysian death roads. There's people that drive on that shit with buses and trucks like this every day, man. If you have to, I guess you have to. That's just your way of life, but I couldn't imagine, man. That shit's crazy. You always see videos of those damn trucks going over the edges. And you don't always see the guys jumping out of the cockpits. You know, they don't always make it out of there. We gotta go straight. Now, when we bring that other truck down here, it's gotta make that turn. The logging truck, if we can save it, that is. Trevor, my man, reefer driver, he says he'd do it. He'll go out in the desert and pull this fuel around these death roads. Not right now, man. I'll tell you what, I'd rather drive the truck than be in the passenger seat. That I guarantee you. Mickey, my man, coming in with 800 stars, saying if it was real life, I would have been fired for extreme damage to equipment. Yeah, that's probably true, and if it was real life, there probably wouldn't be an insurance company to insure me, or my company. Kyle says his death roads are suicidal. That they are, my man. It's like, yo, they'll be driving right on the edge, and the ground will just be like collapsing away as they're doing it. I wanted to try to turn this thing around right here, but it's not a good spot to do this here right now. Wait, do I want to throw this back around again? Just trying to think. Yeah, I should. I should have actually just kept it going backwards. I can still turn around down here. I got plenty of room. What the hell? I can't message him. There we go. Alright, just typing a little bit of a story there to my man. Letting him know about the mod that you gotta run to be able to play this map. Or any of the oversized maps. And it's just a good map mod to have in general for various reasons. If you want to see other players' headlights in the game, get Mod++. If you want to be able to zoom your camera out
further than right here. Get Mod++. If you want to be able to cheat and have like an electric winch, you can get Mod++. I'm going to have your winch be able to go further. Same thing. There's definitely benefits to it. Oh, shit, I think I'm out of room now. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back. I kept going forward and forward and forward thinking, there'd be somewhere else I can turn around. There'd be somewhere else I can turn around. I think I'm out of room to turn around. Does Rhino save the truck? 2, lose the truck and trailer. 3, lose the truck, trailer, and fuel truck. Or 4, lose the fuel truck before he makes it there. I like that, man. That's a poll right there, Adam. Any of the mods here? Do we got any mods in the channel? Put up a poll. They should be able to put up a poll, guys. Rhino's too busy trying not to lose this truck and turn it around in this tiny little area. Have you measured your words per minute? Keyboard's on fire, Kyle says. I don't know what it is, Kyle. That's gamer typing, man. That's how I got quick at typing in games, because I'd be playing like fast action games, you know what I mean, back in the day, bro. And you'd have to quick type a message to somebody. You gotta be quick about it. You can't be sitting here like, you're like, go take B. They're flanking around. And then we got the beauty of voice communication into the gaming world, and it changed everything. Do I download ModShare or ModFire for Mod++? Either place, Eric. That's just where the file is located, brother. Doesn't matter. It's your preference. You want it from one place, you get it from there. You want it from the other, you get it from there. It's both the same file. Chad says all of the above. Can't be all of the above. I can't do all of those things. Okay. This isn't terrible. I do got a little bit of room to maneuver here. Okay, I got an idea. All right, so obviously I'm gonna go down through the rundown here for you guys. So obviously we got to get the front end of that truck pulled back up onto the trail. So I'm trying to use my fingers on. We got to get right here over to here. This is awesome. Yeah, I gotta get here to here, but first I'm thinking, oh, my hand gets cut off. I gotta get that trailer onto the trail again. Looks like your Mount Chillard on GTA. I saw there's some pretty cool trails actually out in the GTA world there. All right, so I can't get onto the back. Might be able to back up another foot or so. Chair closer here. I can't reach my pedals. I feel like a little kid driving. No, I still can't grab that. That probably wouldn't actually be that good of an idea. So we are gonna go. Wait, they won't let me winch to this truck? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be so bad, dude. That truck's gonna drive right over the edge. Oh, thank God it didn't. I don't see this.
This is looking bad, dude. This is looking bad, dude. Why is this truck like already halfway off the damn trail? What am I doing? Can't reach it from here. Or I'd do that. Nope, there we got it. Nope, 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 nope. If I don't switch that off at drive, and I hit that winch button, that truck would literally do a nosedive right off of there. This is almost like a two-man operation. I'd almost need a guy in that truck making sure that thing runs in reverse. This truck don't have the power, dude. Buckle up, Rhino. What if I give this a little shove? Right? No, don't have enough power to give that thing a little shove. I'm trying to get that trailer to back up. It's probably because this truck has its e-brake on. Slowly nudging it backwards there. I don't think we're gaining any. It's kind of moving, but I really don't know, man. Just see it disappear over the... So, I'll recap what happened there for you guys. Oh, great, my e-brake didn't stick. Drive forward! Drive forward! You can fight it! Fight the gravity! Oh, God. That's a hell of a drop. I think that fuel is leaking out of there. I saw some kind of liquid. Alright, so, looks like we didn't make it, guys. I'll give you guys a quick recap there. So, at the one point in time, I was on it and I was pulling it, right? And then I cut the winch, and then I sent another winch back to it and tried to keep going to get the momentum to come with it, right? But one of the problems is they have it set up so that every time you attach a winch, it's not on pull, it's on drive. So whatever truck you're winching to is going to drive automatically as soon as the winch is hooked up to it and you hit the gas. So I drove forward, tried to get that momentum to go, but that other truck switched over to drive mode instead of pull mode and just drove itself straight off of that cliff. So if you guys are wondering how that actually happened, obviously I had a crucial hand in that. Wow, the trailer and the truck landed pretty close together, I gotta say. But that is why that happened the way that it did. And then I parked the Peterbilt there. I thought I put the e-brake on. Clearly, the e-brake was not on. So now both of these vehicles are at the bottom of the hill. What do we do now? I got plenty of other vehicles at my disposal here. Just none of my good stuff. That's at the logging kiosk. This is all the way over here. This is at the garage. This one's dead. This is that little one. And those are all just trailers. Oh, shit. I hate to use this truck, but it's like the only thing left that I can really use. I mean, I can use that 255 that's already over at the kiosk. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just get this loaded up. Adam's Classic, man, that was great.
It's still good. What's up, Terry? Samuel, that was an emergency brake failure, man. Is anyone surprised by the outcome? Jamie, I am. Okay, I'm surprised. I thought I was going to have guaranteed success right there. Says I'd probably just walk. Seriously, I probably would too. Definitely be safer. Time is it here? It's almost 3 o'clock. We're only at about the 2-hour mark here, but it's gonna be time for lunch here soon, boys. And then I gotta get out and work on the GTA 5 server as well. I want to get into that earlier today, man. GTA has been getting some lack in attention. So hopefully, because it's still the weekend, if I get out on the server earlier, maybe we can get some new people out there, or we can get some returning people to come back out. There's a lot of good potential we got for the role-playing going on now, man. Especially with everything going on in the north and things being switched around. There's a lot of possibilities now. Like I said, I'm going to be testing out some of the jobs too, and I'm going to be doing the developer stream here coming up, guys, as far as me just developing the server more. It's not going to be a gaming stream. It's just going to be me working on the server. So if you guys want to tune in to watch that, make sure you do that. I'll have it labeled appropriately so you know what you get into when you come into that. But just to show you guys, and also to help try to get some more people out into the server. Saw a guy in this game playing a Harley. I saw, Jamie, they have there's a motorcycle, I guess it's the Harley, yeah, in the workshop that you can get and download. I just can't imagine bringing a motorcycle out here. Like, what the hell is that gonna do? Is it a dirt bike, you know? And then this game isn't really known for top speed, so it's probably not gonna go too quick. What was it like? I'll tell you the coolest thing I've seen in this game. Last night, Feared Fox sent me a new map. We'll be working on that one next after we get this map knocked out. It's called the Unreachable City, I think it was. And there's boats in that one, guys. Boats in MudRunner. Like actual boats, and you can get logs and drag logs behind them as you go down through the river. And there's also trains on the map. So that'll be really cool to check out, guys. Boats, trains, and trucks. Adam's got to take off. Take off, Adam. We'll catch you next time, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. Glad you enjoyed the stream today. I still have this eyelash or this hair in my eye. It's been bugging me for like 2 hours now. Shit, I was in all-wheel drive. Shouldn't have been doing that. Oh, and I missed my turn. Right there was our turn. That's right, man. Boats and hose on the next map, guys. I don't know about the hose, but guaranteed boats. Oh, this thing is getting beat up right now running through here.
Hitting them rocks a little too hard there, boys. Engine temperature's raising up. Oil pressure's dropping down. God, that's what I was saying, man. Earlier when I was out here, I said, it looks like I'm going to run into Mad Max out here in this map somewhere. It's one of my favorite movies, by the way, guys. And I just saw this show the other day. It's kind of cool. It was on, I think it's on Hulu. And it's called Road to the Wasteland. If any of you guys are into Mad Max, you guys enjoyed the movie, you like the idea, the culture, anything like that, just the whole post-apocalyptic thing. This movie or documentary is on Hulu, I think, and it's called Road to the Wasteland. And it's about every year there's this organization or there's this meet in, what's it called? Shit, I can't think of the name of it right now. It's a really distinctive town. It's a little town, California, Nevada or something like that. It's somewhere like that. But in this little town, man, every year they do a meet, and all of these people go out there. They spend all year making costumes and vehicles that look like they're from the movie Mad Max, and every year they all go out to this spot, man, and they set up in the desert, and they, like, live out the weekend like it's Mad Max. Like, they're not hunting each other, killing, or anything like that. It's just all a good time. Everybody's hanging out. They got all kinds of little events and stuff for you to do. It's cool as shit, man. I'll tell you what, I'd love to go to that. I don't know how I'm going to get Mrs. Rhino to go to that, but that would be cool as hell, man. Especially to show up with a custom vehicle. I mean, these... Ah, shit, we're on the wrong road here. We're supposed to make a left back there. Too busy talking about this documentary. It's not even like a documentary. It's just a little show. Kyle, if you missed that, man, like I said, there's a little show or documentary or whatever you want to call it on Hulu called Road to the Wasteland, about these people that meet up every year and they go out and they do like this Mad Max like event where they all just meet up in the desert and everybody shows off their vehicles and their costumes and everything. They actually have a Thunderdome, dude. You know what I mean? Like the cage, right? And people were on it, like laying all over it, watching in the middle, and they had people hooked up to bungee cords, and they're battling back and forth with sticks and shit. There's a lady in there singing. Dude, it's so cool. If you're into that thing at all, that sort of thing at all, guys, check it out. Adam posted up some pictures. What did he post, Chad? But yeah, it's on Hulu. It's called Road to the Wasteland, guys. David says Burning Man. No, this isn't like Burning Man. This is much different, bro. This is Mad Max. In the reality. And like people will role play too, you know what I mean? They'll get their persona ready and everything. They have these costumes and outfits. It's freaking a trip, dude. Kyle says let's do it. Kyle, don't get me hyped up here, man. That would be fucking epic. Dude, we gotta look and see what time of year it is. See when it's going on. It sucks that it's so far away. Because, you know, obviously there's no way... You can't drive a Mad Max vehicle, you know, 1,000 miles away. Some of these guys' vehicles are so fucking crazy, dude. They get them trailered there because they're not really street legal. I mean, as you can guess, some of these Mad Max vehicles shouldn't really be on the road, but it's awesome, man. I think it's really cool. Anyways, back to our journey here through the desert. 255, man. This thing right here is having no problems. We're just hauling short logs on a truck with no trailer. This is ideally the kind of truck you want to be using on these death maps, or these death roads. Even the no-nose trucks, you know, the cab-overs, those are a little bit better to be, because they have a little bit better turning radius. Truck going over the edge. Oh, okay. So he was ready with them pictures there. He was snapping pictures as that truck flipped over the edge. That's a good clip too. Shit, just bounced off that rock. Pretty much totaled this truck out, man. It's got no extra repair points with it. This thing's gonna be spitting out some fire now. Yeah, this truck's gonna be spitting out some hate. This thing is not gonna make it now. Just because of the fact our fuel consumption is like doubled.
It's gone completely to shit. Truck has lost power now. It's dumping oil and transmission fluid all over the ground. I might have to do a restart with this map, just because we already lost the Peterbilt and the Hayes. Although I might be able to go save them. They're not in an area that's not accessible. We could drive a repair truck technically down there and get them. It's just going to be flipping them over that's going to be the trouble, man, because I don't think I have any trucks in here with enough power to flip either of those vehicles. And I don't have the crane with me. If I would have had that crane, that would have been great. Mojave Desert? Yeah, actually, David, I believe that is where it's at. You're right. I don't think so, honey. This is Rhino. Looking for the Rhino. Is she in here? I don't think so. I think she's outside. This thing's spitting out hate the whole way. That's what it's doing, Charles. We're bouncing around. I mean, at best, we're hitting 10 liters a minute of fuel consumption. At worst, I think I saw it up towards 30. We only got 140 liters left, and we got a long way to go. So, obviously, this thing's not going to just make it by itself. We would need the Peterbilt fuel truck, or we would need another truck outfitted with fuel. Possibilities are getting limited here because... So it looks like that bridge... What the hell? That's a bridge that goes over to... Wait, what? No, this is the only way you can go. It almost looks like this is like a secret trail over to there, but it's definitely not. Chitty chitty bang bang. That's what this truck is saying the whole time it's going down the road, my man. Charles coming in with the 500 stars, though. Thank you for the 500 stars, brother. Hope you enjoy this chitty chitty bang bang. I should do a turnaround out here on this rock. Turn the truck completely around and go back the other way. Just to show off my turning around skills, guys. People are probably like, yeah, right now. Chad, this is a 255. This is a stock truck right here, man. Old school logging truck right here. We're at 495. Oh man, we were up to upwards of 40 liters of fuel right there as it was struggling. Down to 113. Should be keeping this all-wheel drive on when I don't, or off when I don't need it. Truck's stalling out when I don't have it in all-wheel drive. Oh, I won't do it. Oh man, it won't even let me put it in second gear now. Oh wait, he was asking Jamie. Jamie had to put a new transmission in his Sierra. $2,800. It's fucking insane, dude. Oh, come on. You're gonna get stuck right there? Get out of here. It didn't look like I needed to go over that bridge. I was like, oh, I could just go over these rocks, no problem. Come on. Come on, turn. Really? You hunk of garbage. Bryzer's in the game. I think he got that mod plus installed. Let's see if he can get his wheels moving. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get over those rocks.
Damn, Jamie, and that's a rebuild? It's not even brand new? Kyle says September 25th through the 29th. $226 a ticket, Edwards, California. Is that the right one, dude? Is that the Road to the Wasteland? Oh, Jesus. Or the, what is it called? Weekend in the Wasteland or Party in the Wasteland or something? Because I didn't think it's Edwards, California. That doesn't sound right. That would have stuck out of my head because, you know, the name and everything. It was somewhere else, Kyle. It's California. It's not in the state of California. I thought it was a town called California, Nevada or something like that. Kyle, if you got Hulu, bro, you got to check out the show. It's like an hour long, dude, and it's pretty cool because basically they just go and they talk to some of these guys that build these Mad Max vehicles. That they'll talk to them and then they show, like, you know, the actual weekend and everything, dude. It's freaking wild, dude. It's cool as hell. Dude, it'd be epic to go to that, dude, and then do the stream from there. Obviously not playing games, but just like live streaming from the phone, you know, like we're at the Mad Max freaking weekend, dude. Look at all these crazy vehicles. No, we're out of fuel. Let's see. Benny Breezy coming in, dropping his store link in there. Not even asking Rhino. Just dropping a store link. Come check out his quality clothes, he says. Bro, Benny, Rhino's got quality clothes too, man. I got Rhino shirts and hats, bro. And mugs. Somebody show him a mug. Show this Benny guy a mug. I'm not using one at the moment, but, you know, you might be like, hey, Rhino, is it cool if I come into your stream and drop my store link, even though I've never watched a stream before and haven't contributed in any way? Do you mind if I do that? I'd be like, Benny, hell no, you can't do that, bro. What are you thinking? But at least you would have asked, Benny. Now I gotta delete that because I don't even know if that's a legitimate link. I don't know who you are or anything about you. Don't click Benny's link, guys. It's a trap. Good spot to ditch it if you can come winch it. Charles, I like that. That's some login lingo right there. We made it to this point a little bit further than the HDX, the Peterbilt, and the big crash that we had right here, guys. No, not a little bit further. Almost to that point, I mean to say. It's on Amazon Prime. What's on Amazon Prime, Kyle? Oh yeah, Amazon Prime. That's what it's on, Kyle. Not Hulu. Sorry, Amazon Prime. Yes, sir. You got it. Because I was gonna watch Mad Max. I was looking to see if they had one of them on Prime, and I saw that was on Prime, and I was like, well, maybe it's a knockoff movie or something. But it had like good reviews, so I was like, all right, I'll check it out. What's up, brother? Navi, what's going on, man? Over there, the Russian connection. We're on the new map here, man. This is the Southern Desert Passage. This is a pretty badass map, I gotta say. We lost 2 vehicles over the cliffside here. As you can see, the Peterbilt and the HDX did not fare too well. I'm kind of curious. Is it? No, they're both totaled out completely. No repair points or anything like this. This thing's like almost folded up like a pocket knife. Big, very difficult map, very long map, man. You want to have you want to have 4 dedicated players if you're going to be playing this with some good vehicles. You get to bring 2, you get 7 total, I think they said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So you get 7 trucks total, you get to decide 2 of them that you get to bring. There is a logging kiosk up here in the very north. Let's just look at the journey to get to that logging kiosk. So if you had the northern garage opened up, which we don't have yet, if we had that opened up and you could get to that garage, which in itself is a freaking journey, dude. all the way, wrapping around here. Get to this garage. You can get refueled at this fuel station, and then you begin your journey north up through this trail, through the little swampy oasis lake area right here, snaking all the way around till you get to the very northwest corner here, and here's a log kiosk. You can load up here, head across this bridge. Nope, that's not right either, because here's a block post. So this kiosk is specifically for this lumber mill. You would load, you get your truck here. Now I'm being a little bit repetitive, but this is a complex map, because here is a kiosk. You can load up logs here, but then you won't be able to drive through this post, which is right here. So you can't pick up here and drop off here. You can't do that. This is a lot of backtrailing. You would drive all the way down this trail, load up here, and then drive all the way back and drop off here. The same with this up here. You would load all the way up here and then drive all the way back down here. So you're driving up and then driving back. That's kind of what it's going on with this Wasteland Weekend. There you go. All right, Kyle. Cool, man. Wasteland Weekend. All right, I'm going to check that out then. Is it in California, Kyle? Jacob, yeah, man. Always, brother. Always have the cam up. You just haven't noticed this beautiful Rhinette face, right? Rhinette? No. Rhino face. Yeah, there you go. Charles says that's the boneyard. All right, well, guys, like I said, it is almost 3:30 here. I am going to take a break from this map right now because I'm kind of at a holding spot. I think I'm actually going to have to restart because we lost these two vehicles over here. I don't know. I'm going to play it out next time. We got hours, maybe even days left to complete this map. It's a healthy investment to get this map done. So we'll be working more on this again. I'm going to have to take a repair vehicle up here and get these repaired and flipped. I don't even see what vehicle I have that can do that. This truck's out of fuel. It needs to be fueled up. This is set up for logging. Not very powerful truck, so it's not going to really be able to flip anything. This truck might be able to flip something. It's a little bit more powerful, 4311. This one's totaled out. And this one right here is just a little tiny baby 4x4 truck with some repair points on it, it looks like. Nothing too substantial. All right, cool. Well, we got plenty to look forward to, guys, next time I get back into MudRunner here. But I am going to switch things up here. I want to get over. I want to work on GTA, get some lunch, get a stream going, and show you guys a little bit of the server development and how I work on the GTA 5 server. Trying to get more people into that. Mojave Desert in California, Kyle says. Okay, there you go. That's it. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that, bro. So, I'm going to get a few things going with that, guys, and then I will be back here with not a gaming stream, but a little bit of a development stream, and then GTA 5 later. So if you guys are new to the stream and you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the follow button. You can also check out White Rhino 09 on Facebook and White Rhino 09 on YouTube. Appreciate everybody sharing the stars and the streams with me. Sharing the stream and stars with me here today, guys. Like I said, I got to get something to eat. And I will see you guys back here shortly. So have a good one, guys. Stay safe and appreciate it. Later.